Oh, you can't even see me waving. That's so fun. It's so dark in here. I love it. That's one good thing about fall and the time change and the sun going down earlier. It's like you can't see a thing. Look at it. I can't even see me. This is so fun. It's still creepy. I still feel like it's Halloween time, right? All right. So tonight's song, where'd you go? Tonight's song, I figure, it's Tuesday. So this is by no means, by no stretch of the imagination, a soft song, but it's a fun song. And it's so fun. I want you to sing with me, okay? This is Lita Ford. Hi, Mark. Who's singing Lita Ford? Let's go. Let's all just get ready and sing a Lita Ford song. Ready? Jump. Jump. I have my sneakers on. I do. I have them on. I went to a party last Saturday night. I didn't get laid. I got in a fight. It ain't no big thing. Late for my job and the traffic was bad. Had to borrow $10 from my old man. It ain't no big thing. I went to a party last Saturday night. I told you that story, it'll be alright. It ain't no big thing. Snap! But I know what I like. I know I like dancing with you. And I know what I like. I know you like dancing with me. Yeah, yeah. Come on, everybody. Kiss me once. Kiss me twice. Come on, pretty baby. Kiss me deadly. That sounded deadly. Had a few beers, getting high. Sitting, watching the time go by. That ain't no big thing. Nothing to eat and no TV. Looking in the mirror, don't get it from me. It ain't no big thing. But I know what I like. I know I like dancing with you. Sound like a werewolf. I know what I like. I know you like dancing with me. Yeah, yeah. Right? Come on. Kiss me once. Kiss me twice. Come on, pretty baby. Kiss me deadly. All right, that's enough. I can't. Because you know why? That was terrible. No, it's it. That's it, Mr. Karaoke Man. I'm not. That's it. And I think I messed up my ponytail. My little teeny one, but it's fine. We'll see it in a minute. We'll fix it in the dark so you can't even see. Hi, hello. Woo, scary. Okay, hold on.
God almighty.
Hold on. Okay,
Surprised anybody's watching.
Okay, good.
Oh my God. What the hell is she doing?
Come on. Kiss me.
Oh, that's enough.
Kiss me twice.
I
love her. I love Lita Ford.
That's good.
I do.
But
good. She'd probably be wicked mad if she heard me singing that.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, girl. Don't do that. She'd be like, please don't sing my song.
No, please.
Please do not sing my song anymore.
I want to close my eyes forever listening to that tune. My God, that was bad.
Pretty good.
that wasn't pretty good. That was awful.
For you, that was a good joke.
Oh, yeah, but that was awful.
Okay. Hi, everybody. So let me just say hello to all my friends. I mean, like literally, it's so bad, but it's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear me breathing heavy? Hi, Candy.
Yeah.
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Scott. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Mark. And that's all I got so far. So
yeah, Jenny's here. Candy's here.
I said hi. I said it. So you don't pay attention. It's like I don't exist to you. It's so weird. But anyway, how was your Halloween, Al?
Fine.
How many people came to the house?
Nobody. And if they did, I'd chase them away.
0.
That was fine.
And then my good old buddy my good old buddy pal Michelle, she goes, I ran out at the last minute, got all my Halloween candy, and it was half off. I mean,
Yeah.
like on Halloween night. Well, yeah, because nobody's buying Halloween
Did
candy.
she have any trick or treaters at
She
her
had
house?
tons, yeah.
She lives in one of those type of neighborhoods.
Yeah, she lives in a good Halloween neighborhood.
Good Halloween neighborhood. Her neighborhood is the type of neighborhood we used to bring our kids to. You know,
It's true. Hi, Bill.
you know, so that's what Bill from Kentucky probably went trick or treating
He
last
had
night.
no trick or treaters, he said.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, he lives in the woods too.
Is he in the woods? Are you guys in the woods?
Yeah,
Jen?
he's down like a dirt driveway
Oh.
and stuff like that. He
Yeah.
plays with the deer and all that.
That would
good
be
stuff.
really fun, though. See, that would be the house I would go to.
Yeah, but
That would be me.
They probably turned off the lights. Him and Jenny probably turned off the lights last night.
And here's the thing.
What's that?
Literally, I forgot to turn off lights. I forgot to do all that nonsense. I was, sitting around with the lights on.
That's fine.
Still nobody came.
Nobody came. They haven't come for years.
No.
But they know better not to come to the house, so it's fine.
Bill said we're like half a mile back a gravel road. Yeah, then nobody's going.
Nobody
Nobody knows you're there.
No, trick or treat, smell my feet.
Unless you put like a sign out.
No.
Trick or treaters welcome. You could do that.
Yeah. Just can't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Candy didn't have any kids either.
Oh, thank God. I mean, do people really go trick or treating anymore? I guess
they do.
Really?
Al,
What?
people do have children.
They do?
And they have a good time.
Yeah.
They do that. I know.
What was your favorite?
Oh my gosh, we used to have so much fun. I
We-
used to
we
love
did.
taking the kids. Oh gosh. That
Yeah,
was a
but
blast.
I have to test all the candy, make sure it was okay.
You didn't test the candy.
Make sure
You
that
just
the
took the
candy
candy.
was safe for the
I
kids to
tested
eat.
the candy.
You tested the candy?
I tested the candy. You just ate it. Why is that one piece? I hate that. But anyway.
Well, whatever.
It
It was fun on Friday night, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing.
Right, a Halloween party, and
It was so fun.
Michelle did a great job, and Howard he's a sick individual. He's ridiculous, He had fun. He drove all the way down from Massachusetts.
I know, that was so nice of him.
And he put on that crazy hat. He looked ridiculous. And then he came into the engineering studio and we had a blast.
I know. Oh, Nancy had 6 kids.
Oh my God. She was busy than wow.
So you could have given out full-size bars if you wanted to.
She had she had 6 kids, or she had 6 kids.
6 kids come to the house.
Oh, I thought she had 6 kids.
She might. I mean, who knows?
Oh, maybe whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, but we had none.
That's fine.
We had 0, and it's fine. But
thanks to Howard for Friday night, and thanks to Michelle, and thanks for everybody for tuning in on Friday night. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. It was great. Oh my God. I've always heard you and Michelle laugh and like pee your pants, but people were peeing their pants listening to us on a Friday night.
And to be honest, I couldn't even read the comments because I was paying attention to Michelle, and Howard was making me roll over.
Right.
Like I couldn't. I just couldn't. It was so funny.
Well, Howard and I used to do radio years ago, and
you guys are a riot.
Well, we don't know what the hell we're doing, but we're just like making sound effects in the background, and people are like losing
Maureen.
it. They're like losing it. And Maureen was on the radio on the YouTube channel with you on Friday night too with Lori.
It was
great
just,
people.
It was
great
just
people.
fun. And Mark said great show, but Mark was in Salem, so he was in the perfect Halloween town.
Well, he was in there. He was up in Salem, Massachusetts all weekend long.
Thank you, Maureen.
So he was hanging out with the witches and the warlocks up there.
So Mark, it had to be crazy. Were there a ton of people? Had to be.
No, I saw the pictures. Tons of people. People were like crazy.
I mean, Salem does get extremely crowded, but it is pretty spooky.
Right. Well, that's the home of the witches.
Packed, he said.
Yeah. Packed, just absolutely packed, wall to wall. From street corner to the street corner, and Mark's outfit looked very, very nice, and his wife looked very nice, and they looked like they had a good time.
Yeah. And
that's,
hey, B40, how are you?
B40.
And Scott said, I saw Mark and Dawn on a Boston news channel.
What? Oh my God. Can I have your autograph?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh my God. Scott, what are you doing? Just listen to the radio and watch TV and see rock rooms all the time?
So cool, though.
Oh my God!
How cool is that?
Well,
we weren't on a Boston news channel. We were on our own.
I was on a Boston news channel years ago, but
that's wicked cool.
Wicked cool.
And now it's time to get ready for Christmas, and you guys, most of you guys know that Al has already put up the tree, and some people were angry with you.
Oh, who cares? That's fine.
I'm not angry about it. I just think
the
it's
tree
funny.
looks great.
It does.
It looks great. I love putting up the tree.
It's minimalistic.
I've been minimalistic,
Opportunistic.
and I put it up last year early, and a friend of mine, Matt Reed, put me on the Christian Radio Network, and people were like, get mad at me on the Christian Radio Network as well too. But you know what? I do what I want to do. If it makes me happy, go to heck. You know,
you do that.
You know,
you do not care.
I love Santa Claus. I love Christmas, and I love people.
And it's so funny. Oh my gosh. So, and it's so funny. I bought these little Santa salt and pepper shakers.
Right.
What? About a month ago at a yard sale.
Right.
And they're old. They're probably from the 50s.
Right.
And they've been on my bureau.
Right.
For a month.
Months.
You come upstairs yesterday. Where did you come from?
Wait, what?
Like you've been asking about them. You've seen them.
Were they salt and pepper shakers?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Well, can I put them up here?
Well, I have them upstairs.
Everybody can see them.
No, there's nobody coming here. But you know,
nobody.
Very, very festive. You know, because I'm in the Christmas spirit. It's November 1st, Kiki. It's November 1st.
No, I know. It's hard to believe that, though, to be quite honest. And Scott said he's very minimalistic. He doesn't put a tree up. And, some people don't. It's, again, Christmas is always, ever since I've known Al, which is, almost 35 years or whatever.
Right.
He's always loved Christmas.
Well, Scott has a nice tree in his house he keeps up all year round from his dad. And it reminds him of his dad.
Cute.
Scott, I hope you don't mind me sharing that story. So I saw that on your Facebook, and that really meant something to me, man. That's really cool.
Well, Al has a little light up Santa Claus.
Right.
That is on 24/7. And I'm like, that could potentially be dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. The Santa Claus I have, it was given to me by my grandmother. Her name was Nana. Years and years ago when I was a little boy.
Yeah.
And I've had it ever since. And no matter where I've moved, I've always had it on. You know, I'd have people in my house say, "You okay, Al?" "Yeah, well, I like Santa Claus." And when the little, light burns out, I put another one in there.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now in the engineering studio. Santa's looking at me right now. So
But it makes you feel good.
No, I always know I have to be a good boy.
It's not really working.
Yes, it is.
And that's the whole thing. Like Jenny said, we don't either. We have a black one. We used to put up with purple lights, but then we got big dogs. Hasn't been up since. That's the whole thing. It's like, you got to really want to. And Al really wants to, but it's so funny because it's gotten to the point of fully decking out the house in decorations. And oh my gosh, one year we had like 4 Christmas trees up.
7.
Was it 7?
7.
Oh God.
7.
That's even worse.
Not the shit.
Lights upstairs, downstairs. I mean, like we just put them everywhere. And now it's like
one tree.
All right, there's one tree.
That's fine.
Some lights around it.
Right.
And that's about it.
Right.
It's okay.
That's fine.
I mean, because we're the ones that have to put it away.
But the last year I didn't put the Christmas tree away until like March 1st, which was great.
Yeah, that was annoying.
I would keep it up all year round, but
I don't want to do that.
But you got mad at me. You said take it down.
No, I'm done.
Right.
Nope. Once it's over, I'm done. And it's true. Who was saying it Friday night? I think New Year's Day they take down the tree.
Well, that's our tradition. New Year's Day, yes.
Oh, my mother always. And when it went, like if I didn't feel like it, the week after, I remember she would get so much.
Oh my God. Right. Right.
Wouldn't even move around.
Oh, Mark, stop asking. Mark keeps asking me the same question over and over again. Mark,
it's fake.
Mark, calm yourself down.
We used to do real.
Oh my God.
All the time, like for many years, we did
keep
real.
asking me the same question.
When the kids were little.
Answer you, Mark.
When the kids were little, we used to love cutting the tree, and we just.
Yeah, but I always said, Mark, and everybody out there, I would never have a fake tree. I was always into the real trees because I was in the Christmas business for many, many years. My other part of my life, I sold Christmas trees, up and down the East Coast, from Nova Scotia, from Vermont, and from Christmas tree growers. And I would sell Christmas trees by the thousands. I used to be talking about TV stations in Boston. I used to be on TV stations in Boston talking about Christmas trees, what kind to buy: Douglas fir, Scotch pine, white pine, balsam fir, Fraser fir. So I'm a horticulturalist just by talking about my trees.
Mm-hmm. So and Scott said you should use a fake razor.
I just can't. Listen, Kiki. You know what? Let me just share something with you. So Kiki did this video of me, right? And I bought a new razor because the other razor wasn't like, I get in the car and Kiki would say to me, You miss this spot. Because they haven't changed the razor and the like, but whatever. So I got a new razor. Then we had to go somewhere yesterday, and I shaved, and I blood like, oh my God, I thought it was that time of the month for me. I was bleeding.
On your face?
Oh my God, I was bleeding everywhere. You know,
He comes out of the
so
back.
so then you put like Kleenex on me. You put this short video.
I didn't put Kleenex on you.
Oh, I put Kleenex.
You did that to
because I was
yourself.
bleeding for like an hour or so. And it's got like how many views so far? Like over 2,000 or some crazy
I
stupid
don't
thing.
know. It's
But
like
it's nuts. I mean, it's on for like
I
8
don't get
seconds, and you just ask me a stupid question, and I just act like myself, and it's just like people just. I don't know what's wrong with you people.
Mark came up with something kind of cool right
What's
now.
that?
Sell him a Christmas tree. I like that. I like
No,
that.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no, 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 no.
Pretend you're in 1974. Sell him a Christmas tree. Go ahead.
Do you have a family? How many kids do you have?
All right, wait.
Does it
All right, I'm the customer. I'm the customer.
Oh my God!
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, we're just here and we're gonna buy a tree.
And usually, I'm going to tell you a story, Kiki.
No, you're supposed to sell me a tree.
No. Listen,
That would be fun.
Kiki, listen to me.
All right.
Usually, the first tree that somebody sees, they always take that tree. They always take that tree. The first tree that they put their hands on, they usually take that tree.
All right, well, pretend they don't. Okay, I just came into the Christmas tree.
Then get the hell out of my lot. Then go somewhere else.
I have my heels on and my nice designer duds.
First of all, you shouldn't be shopping for a Christmas tree with the heels on.
All right,
okay?
so
let me tell you.
Can you help me?
No, stop it.
Can you help me?
No, I'm not going to help you.
Why?
Because
I'm going to tell your boss.
I'm going to listen. I don't have a boss. When I started selling.
I'm your boss.
Listen, when I started selling Christmas trees, I was selling them for $4.88. That's how old I am. You're
lying.
No. Then I went up to $5.88. Then any Nova Scotia balsam 6 to 10 feet for $6.88. Then inflation hit, and then every 6 to 8 foot Nova Scotia balsam went up to $9.99. Back then, that's
$9.99.
$9.99.
All right, Al. So tell and Scott said he would give me a free tree, and thank you, Scott.
Really?
Thank you. So tell everyone.
Yeah, if you give it, I'll give you a free tree.
How much trees are now, Al? Because you actually asked someone last week.
Right, they're going for $60, $70, $80.
From $4.88.
$60, $70, $80 for a cheap. Because the price, and some people are not going to be getting trees this year because there's a shortage on trees. Why? I don't know.
For real?
Yeah, I'm not making this up.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, but whatever. Go cut a tree in your neighbor's yard, whatever. It doesn't make any difference as long as it makes you happy. And a real tree is the best type of tree. We have a fake tree because I leave it up all year round. But in fact, I'll tell you, so I don't know how we're getting on this tangent. When the boys were very young, we used to get in a boat, in a canoe, and paddle out to one of the islands in the back property over here and go cut a tree off the island.
We did that a couple of times.
We used to bring the tree across from the water in the canoe and then put it up. And it was great.
So Mark wants to know if you used to. I'm good. You know what? I don't know the answer to this, but I bet it was yes. He wants to know if you used to tie the trees on the top of the roofs of cars.
Yes, I did. In fact, we used to,
I didn't even know the answer.
That's the thing. What you do is you put it through a wrap machine. It's basically a nylon.
A wrap machine?
Not a wrap machine, a wrap machine. And then the wrap machine bundles the tree up really nice and tight, and then you can tie it on people's car. Car.
I could see you being super helpful.
Well, the reason why you were very helpful because when you put the tree on the car, then they would give you a tip.
Did they?
But if they didn't give me a tip before they leave, I'd wait. But but before if they didn't give me a tip before they left, I take my knife that I always had on me, and I would cut the string off so the tree would fall off the top of the car. Yeah, you don't tip, the tree fell off. Oh my God,
Ow.
I can't.
You didn't do that. You're too nice to
I wouldn't do that. Why would I do a thing like that? Absolutely not.
You like to let people think that you're a tough guy, but you're not.
No, I'm not a tough guy. I mean, just, you don't tip me. I'm not going to tie the guy.
He tied it.
No, but the thing of it was, not only was it Christmas trees, it was Christmas wreaths, it was Christmas roping, right. It was Princess Pine, it was Mount Laurel, it was, cones. Cones were big, all kinds of.
What, pine cones?
Pine cones were making wreaths, Scotch pine cones, white pine cones, all kinds of cones, ice cream cones.
That was a big thing. But here's the crazy thing. If you go to Michael's now, like Michael's Craft Shop.
Yeah.
You get a whole bag of pine cones for like $5.
Yeah, whatever. But you can go pick them
It's
in your own yard.
weird.
Yeah, but you pick
Some
them.
people don't have pine cones out.
But you pick them from your own yard, and it's much more meaningful. You can make a wreath out of the pine cones in your yard. So when somebody comes over and says, "Hey, that's a nice wreath with a bow on it," well, those pine cones I got from my yard. Oh, really? Like, well,
Oh my gosh, service merchandise. I remember that. We had one of those.
That's the service merchandise.
I remember, and
that was like,
they
oh my
used to
God.
put the things on the conveyor belt, and it would come out, and you could see it come out.
What are you talking about?
I remember.
Service merchandise is a hardware store, isn't it?
I loved service merchandise. That place was like a kid's dream. See?
Really?
Yeah, we had one in Warwick.
Well, there's nothing like the smell of Fraser fur. I'll tell you, or balsam fur. It is beautiful. And I used to go to Christmas tree farms probably the end of August, September, and tag trees for delivery. I can remember a guy from Quebec delivering me Scotch pines. I used to run a garden center between MIT and Harvard University. Besides doing radio full time, I used to run a garden center between MIT and Harvard University right on the Charles River. And I can remember a guy from Quebec delivering to the place in Cambridge Scotch pines for $3.88.
Oh, stop it.
$3.88. But, however, the great thing about selling Christmas trees in Boston was you sold Christmas trees right up until January 8th. Let me say it again. You sold Christmas trees right up until January 8th because that's when Greek Christmas was celebrated, which is great. So, we had Christmas trees left over. We sell them,
And when our son Corey lived in Boston, he used to work at the hardware store right across the street from where he lived.
Right. In fact, he used to have a customer go in there all the time, which you'll be talking about in a little while.
Really?
Yes.
I don't even know what's going on.
Well, that girl you're going to be talking about in a little while, the girl you're going to be talking about in Classic Rock.
Yes.
Yeah, she used to go in there.
Well, he thought it was her.
Well, whatever.
But anyway, so yeah, he said after January, he's like, oh, people are coming in buying Christmas trees.
Right. Well,
after Christmas.
But he sold Christmas trees from there. And in fact, when I had a Christmas tree, I had a few Christmas tree lots back in the day. My dad helped me. I had like 100 trees left over from my Christmas tree lot. And I sold them all to a guy on a boat in the Boston Harbor. And he sold them off the boat, which is pretty cool.
Who did he sell them to on the boat?
People who were drunk coming out of Jimmy's and all those Anthony's Pier 4 and
Anthony's Pier 4, man.
Yeah.
That was a great
that was right. Anthony's Pier 4 in Boston, Jimmy's
for anything.
Boston Harbor. It was great times.
I don't think you ever took me to Jimmy's though.
No, I don't think so. I took you and your mom to Anthony's Pier 4 for Thanksgiving one year.
The popovers. And the ladies had the big hats on, and they would come around in the back with the basket, and they had these big ginormous popovers in their basket. Would you like a popover?
Right.
And they would take it with their little.
See, Scott said he's been to the Anthony's Pier 4 too when it was there.
Loved it.
And
it's so sad it's gone.
But the thing of it is that during a hurricane, the boat went on its side and sank. There used to be a boat attached to Anthony's Pier 4. And when my dad worked for a company in Boston, that's where his retirement party was at Anthony's Pier 4 as well.
Fun.
But we actually met Anthony a couple of times, and a great guy and great, great for the city of Boston. He's now, long gone or whatever. But one of the iconic places in Boston was Anthony's Pier 4.
Definitely.
Oh my God.
And Mark said he stopped at a really cool place in Salem.
Right. He reached out to me yesterday or last night, and he said the guy who owns the place is not working there again. But that's whatever. But it's far from the tree side. It's a great hard sided place, and people are getting drunk. And people, the pictures that I saw in Salem, it's amazing. All people that dress up.
So was it crowded at Far From the Tree Cider? Hi, Kathy Bailey. No, seriously, was
Kathy Bailey's here?
Yes.
Oh, Kathy, hi. How are you, girl?
I kind of I wish I could sell fun types of alcoholic beverages from the back of my car.
Right.
I really would like to do that.
Right.
But it's illegal. However, I think I could make it fun.
Right.
Do Christmas themed drinks off the side of the road. And you know what? People would buy them.
They would.
I think they would.
They would.
Just make some fun, green and red drinks, like icy drinks with whipped cream and some sprinkles. I would like to, but they're not going to. I would get in wicked trouble.
Why?
Well, because it's illegal. I don't have a license.
Well,
so I can't do that.
Just fake until you get caught.
But we went to, all right, we stopped. I wanted, for at least a month, I wanted a Frappuccino.
Okay.
From Starbucks, because I don't go to Starbucks. We make our own coffee at home.
Right.
And I have my own coffee at home. I have my creamer. Blah, blah, I'm all set up.
Yeah.
But yesterday I said, I
want
a Frappuccino, whatever the hell it is. It's a frozen Starbucks drink.
And what did I get?
You got a hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
So I got the chocolate Frappuccino, I guess it's called. It's a frozen thing. Oh my God. And Al kept looking at me going, well, you're drinking that awfully fast. And I said, oh, I got brain freeze. I got brain freeze.
Brain freeze. You drank that right
down.
down.
So fast.
And you were like, oh my God.
But it was good.
It was good.
Just good. But I could see pouring a little something in it.
Right.
Like if you had the means.
Yeah, the means.
If you could do it.
Right.
It would be really tasty. Just a little bit, though, to give it a little kick.
But
it would be yummy.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You've been wanting one of those for a long time,
I
haven't you?
have.
Keep talking about it.
I really have. And it was delish. And the Starbucks whipped cream, for some reason, is so good. I don't know if they make it there or I don't know. It's delicious.
Delicious.
But you know what? They don't have good food. Like if you want a snack or something, they don't have many snacks.
But you don't go to that place for food. You go there for coffee. You
go there for the
coffee and hot chocolate and everything else.
And in the
they're
summer,
expensive though. They are
wicked expensive.
I mean, the hot chocolate and coffee was what, $9?
Hi, Ario Gina.
Oh my God, Ario Gina.
That's why Starbucks is a treat. Like once in a while.
Right.
And over the summer, I got a few pink drinks from there, and those were good. That was a TikTok
as
sensation.
you said, like most people here on the channel, and on frequency, channel frequency, they make their own coffee every morning because I see them with their coffee cups and everything else. And
I do.
What have you. So
I turn mine into iced coffee.
You're right.
Even when it's like -2.
-2. But thanks for supporting Kiki.fm. Just remind everybody, if you want to see what we're all about and you're not familiar with what we do and what have you, we invite you to visit the website, which is www.kiki.fm. That's Kiki.fm. You can see how to link out to the rock shop right there. Also, the YouTube channel. Also, if you want to make a donation, you can. Keep us alive and kicking. If you want to reach out to somebody, my email address is on there too as well. So that's www.kiki.fm. Thank you for your support. And now, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, it's time for a classic rock raw.
Jesus, I gotta move my water. You didn't even tell me. And then he leaves.
I'm right here. What do you mean, when I leave? When I lower my voice like that, that's your cue to get ready.
But all of a sudden, you just go really fast.
Oh my God! You should be able to tell by my voice that I'm going. Oh my God! How long have you known me for? Wicked long time.
It's almost 35 years. Hi, Roberta. Hi, Sharon.
Oh, Roberta's here. Oh my God. She was funny Friday night. Oh my God. Talk about funny stuff on Friday night. Not only was Michelle and Howard funny, but the whole audience was funnier than hell. Everybody was peeing their pants.
I wish I had seen some of it.
Oh my God.
I was laughing.
People were like reaching out and saying, oh my God, it's so funny. And we didn't, and Howard and I don't know what the hell we're doing half the time anyway. No. But it's just like, and Michelle and Kiki couldn't focus. But it was great.
I couldn't even get through a scary story. So it was not scary.
But the thing of it is, this is really funny and this is really cool. And I hope Michelle doesn't mind me telling everybody this. When she came out of the studio and she was ready to leave, she says, when are we going to do a Christmas party?
Yeah.
And she was so happy. In fact, Howard called me the next day and he said, he had so much fun.
It was fun.
So we'll let you know we're going to do a Christmas show or whatever.
Oh, we're doing a Christmas show.
We are?
Oh, we're doing a Christmas show.
Yeah, we got to figure out what day it is.
As a matter of fact, when we went to the thrift store on we went Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'm already getting some costume ideas. See, that I'll dress up for.
Well, you dressed up in that stupid looking mask on Friday, and you were like, and Michelle, this is a funny thing about it. Michelle had the mask on, and she's looking into the camera like, with clean, going, yeah.
Because she had put lipstick all over her face.
Her face is like, and she's putting her tongue out. She's like looking at herself, and like she's looking into the mirror. I mean, and she I don't think she realized she was on camera.
We're not donating blood for Al. I just need to stop that right now.
What's that?
But he's asking if we're donating blood for you.
Why?
No, he doesn't need blood. He's good.
What are you talking about? The blood?
I don't know.
Oh my God! Well, I think Scott started that or whatever. Scott's just being fresh now. Scott, behave yourself, all right? God, classic rock.
So it did become official a few days ago. John Five is indeed stepping into the shoes of Mick Mars as Motley Crue's new lead guitarist. Isn't it crazy? It's just crazy. Now, the type of arthritis that Mick has is extremely painful as well as crippling. And I think just the fact that he successfully got through the stadium tour shows his immense love for what he does and has done over the past several decades is his love and passion. I really am just blown away that he was able to, like I just said, I'm repeating myself, but to successfully get through such a rigorous tour. And Mick must have known, this was going to be the end for him. But he is still a member of Motley Crue, but will not be touring since the band is embarking on a tour around the world next year with Def Leppard. And Mick has said, and I quote, "My hips started hurting so bad every time I turned my body that it felt like someone was igniting fireworks in my bones. I didn't have enough money to see a doctor, so I just kept hoping that I could do what I usually do, will it away through the power of my mind, but it kept getting worse." And that was, years ago he was referring to. Now, Mick went on to talk about how he eventually had trouble breathing and how the excruciating pain was taking over the middle portion of his body. And eventually, painkillers were a staple. And then it was hip surgery that successfully allowed him to continue to play for the years that followed, which is great for him and fans. Nikki Sixx recently talked about how they picked John Five to step in for Mick. Nikki said, and I quote, "He checks all the boxes. He's an insane player, has respect for our music, is funny as F," word he really used, "and has a history with us, and we've written some pretty big hits together." John Five has been around the block quite a few times. Now, when he was a teenager, he played alongside Rudy Sarzo. Then he was in Lita Ford's band. I love her. Have I told you guys that? I do. I love Lita Ford. And how cool is that to be playing alongside her and Rudy Sarzo at such a young age? Now, when Rob Halford was out of Judas Priest, they formed a band called 2WO, played lead guitar and co-wrote some songs on David Lee Roth's fifth album in 1998, DLR Band. Now, then John was in Marilyn Manson's band for 6 years, and in 2005, he became an official member of Rob Zombie's band, and that entry was supposed to be a quickie, but he was a member until this year. The rumor that was recently started ended up being true because when these rumors get started, usually, what I've seen, in the past, there's truth to them. They come from somewhere. They originate from someone. Someone has a big mouth, in other words, and they just spew it to somebody. And then that somebody says something to that somebody, and it gets up because literally it was only a few days out. They probably said, we have to tell people now because you've got a big mouth. That's exactly what happened. Mick's last performance with the Crue was at Allegiant Stadium in Vegas, and while no one else, at least us, knew this would be Mick's last time on stage, he probably knew, and hopefully he loved every minute of it. So very best of luck to Mick Mars, and hopefully he can just, live out the rest of his time and not in pain. So, yeah, again, we just knew that was going to happen. Kathy said, "Al and Howard were cracking me up with their sound effects and commentary under their breath. And that's why I couldn't speak."
That's fine. I mean, that's what we did years ago. And Scott was saying I was bleeding because I was shaving, and I bled a lot when I was shaving. And Kathy wants everybody to send me the septic pencil or septic pencil or the septic, whatever the hell pencil you call that white thing. And by the way, I'm glad you brought that up because when that happened, Kathy, I couldn't find mine. I've had it for years, and I've had a few over the years. You can't keep them forever, but I couldn't find it, so I had to use the toilet paper and put it on my face.
And you know what's so funny?
What's
this
that?
is what guys do. Now you had that septic pencil.
Septic.
He got it from the septic tank.
No, septic.
Well, we do our poopy doodle.
Poopy doodle.
Septis?
No, I don't know. It's the white pencil. Is
the
that
septic pencil?
That's septic. It's like, oh my God, you people are sick.
Wait a minute.
Septic.
No,
Septic.
no, say it. What, guys, help me.
I don't know what the hell it's called right now because I'm
What
not
is
really.
it?
It's
What
a
kind of
septic.
pencil is it?
It's a septic pencil.
You're calling it a septic
It comes
pencil.
from the sewer, right?
You are calling it a septic
But
pencil.
what it actually does.
Sepsis? No, that's a bad
what
thing.
happens is you put it on the bleeding
And
area,
it.
then what happens is that when you do it, and you used to go to work years ago and do stuff or go to a radio station, they say, "Al, are you okay?" And because there used to be like white spots all over my face.
What is the name of the pencil?
A septic pencil.
It's not a septic pencil.
That's a septic pencil. Yes, it is.
It's so not.
It's just called a septic. It's a septic pencil, Kiki. Stop it. Go forward, will you?
No.
Why?
I'm going to figure this out.
What are you bouncing up and down like a crazy person for? You're like, oh my God, what's the matter with you? I was bleeding.
So wait a minute. So
I could have bled to death.
You had your styptic? No, is it a styptic?
Oh my
pencil?
God! No, Kathy
doesn't sound familiar to me.
Let me say it correctly because Kathy's spelling it. Septic. I just say septic.
I like septic.
I like septic.
I'm going to call it a septic pencil.
Hey, how's your septic pencil? Now, Scott, do you have a septic pencil? Mark, do you have a septic pencil? I bet Bill has 2 septic pencils. Everybody has a septic pencil. In fact, I think girls should get septic pencils too. Because that would help.
I'm going to get a septic pencil.
Right.
All right.
And if you're bleeding, just put it on you, and you'll take care of your whatever septic.
No.
Septic pencil.
But your little pencil, we're just going to call it a pencil for now. You kept it for years. I remember my dad.
Right.
He had one, and he used it till it was like a nub. Like not even a crumb.
No,
I don't know what
Scott is saying he doesn't cut himself because he knows how to shave. Listen, you telling me that I don't know how to shave, Scott? What the hell's the matter with you, dude?
Bill says, I only have a septic tank. I'm just calling it a septic
right.
pencil. I'm just going to say pencil.
Let's
just say pencil.
But the problem with the septic pencil, and I have a little container, it makes everything white. I mean, because if you don't dry it off or whatever, it makes a mess, right?
So when I shave my legs,
yes,
and I cut them,
yes,
I just put a piece of toilet paper on it.
Really?
And it clots up.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
But how long did it take my bloody face to stop bleeding? A while, right?
Oh, Scott says he shaves his head every day and he does not bleed.
Oh my God, I'm happy for you, Scott.
You do it with a straight edge.
Oh my God. I think you should put a septic pencil on top of your head, Scott. I think that would look really nice.
Kathy Waddle.
Then you could pretend that you're Santa Claus, right?
Kathy Waddle says hello from the parking lot of the grocery store.
Oh my God. What the hell is she listening to us in the parking lot of the grocery store? If you've been kicked out of your house.
Maureen's listening to us at work. Kathy's in the grocery store parking lot.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Oh my God. She's listening at the parking lot and she's probably laughing her ass off right now. And people are like, look at that woman. She's laughing at herself. Yeah, this is great.
Oh, Roberta just checked hers, but no label. So I guess, Roberta, it's a styptic pencil.
What do you mean? Roberta has a septic pencil?
Styptic.
What does Roberta use a septic pencil for?
Maybe Alex uses it.
Well, I don't know.
So let me tell you what I had for dinner tonight. It was really good, and I have to talk about it. And I did film the pot roast recipe. I don't know how good it came out, but I have to put that together and put it up.
What are you talking about?
The whole pot roast thing I talk about with the packets of au jus and ranch, and that's really
you took a video of that?
I did. Yeah.
Why?
Remember, you ate it.
Yeah, but why did you take a video of that?
Because people like it.
You taking a video of everything? Yeah, I mean,
pretty much.
No, Kiki, no, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
No, listen to me. Look, no, don't mean to interrupt you here. But you take a video of you cooking a pot roast? Is that what you do?
I did. You know why? Because people have asked me for the recipe.
No. Oh my
so
God.
I felt it would be easier, and then you can follow along, which is what I do on TikTok when I do a recipe.
No, I don't know what TikTok
I start and stop the video to see how to make it.
Okay.
Thank you. So tonight, and I've made this for a long time, pork chops that I got from Market Basket. And you have to get them from the meat counter. You say to the man or woman, whoever's working, excuse me, said meat man or meat woman, can I please have 4 pork chops? And then they'll go and they'll get them for you.
Yep.
They'll put them on paper, wrap them up, tape them up, weigh them. Here you go. Thank you so much, meat people. So then I come home and I lay them out in the pan.
Right.
Get some boxed stuffing. How easy is this?
Stuffing was good.
Help me. How
But
easy?
the stuffing was chicken stuffing, but it tasted great.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Stovetop stuffing. It doesn't. You can use pork, chicken, meat, whatever the heck you want.
Right.
So you just put it in a bowl, the stuffing.
Yep.
Mix it together with some water.
Water.
Get it moist.
Moist.
Half a stick of butter.
Yep.
Melt it. Pour it in there, and then you mix it all up. Mix it all around.
That's good.
Then you take the said stuffing that's all mixed up now with the water and the melted butter, and you just plop it on the 4 pork chops. Hold on now.
Hold on to yourself.
Stick it in the oven.
Yeah.
350 for about an hour.
Yep.
Take it out.
Yep.
Serve it with applesauce like you're in the nursing home. And I'm telling you guys, delish.
What do you mean? I had applesauce tonight. I'm not in a nursing home yet.
Right. So,
oh God. What do you?
So you dip your little pieces of pork chop into the said applesauce. So good. And some of the stuffing gets crispy. How easy is that?
Easy.
Thank you.
So
thank you. And wait a minute, hold on. Market Basket also, what they have right now, and I didn't use it as such, they call it a stew or soup mix. And it's turnips and it's all cut up like squash pieces and garlic and stuff like that. And pieces of rosemary, $4.99 for a nice little size container. I just cooked that. I just put olive oil on it, mix it up, put it in the oven with the pork chops. So good. Hello, dinner is calling me. Delish. Try it. No, I don't like chunky applesauce. I have to have smooth applesauce. I don't like that.
Everybody say,
I don't like chewing my
everybody
applesauce.
here say, I love Carol Jean.
I love Carol Jean. Hi.
Hi. And
you know what? In the same,
I love Carol Jean.
With peanut butter.
Peanut butter, Carol Jean.
You know, there was an occasion that I enjoyed chunky peanut butter.
Chunky.
Creamy. I really liked chewing like crunchy peanut butter. Now I'm not a fan.
Not a fan.
I guess it would be good for candy making.
Candy.
Using the candy. Yeah, candy.
Candyman.
Like using it for some type of recipe.
Yeah.
That would be good. But to eat it, because now I had to like not have the toast now because I ate like a whatever this weekend. I had pizza. I had all kinds of things this weekend. So I have to kick it back now because the wedding's coming up. So I got to fit into that dress. We all had this discussion. So now I'm back on the rice cakes with peanut butter at 9:30 in the morning. That's my snack.
Karen Riley's here.
Hi, Karen.
Karen Riley's here. And I have a question for you, Karen. Did you like the nutty peanut butter or the smooth peanut butter like Scott? I'm talking to Karen Riley. I'm asking the question.
All right.
Don't answer for her.
Sure.
I'm asking her.
All right.
I asked her.
Oh, she likes nutty. She likes it nutty. She does?
Nutty,
yeah.
So, and Scott likes it creamy. So we'll do a peanut butter survey. Who likes creamy? Who likes nutty?
Luzia, hola.
Luzia, what kind of peanut butter do you like? Do you like the creamy or do you like the nutty? I don't know.
I got to have smooth. And you know what? We did switch to natural. And
I don't like the creamy stuff because there's so much junk in there.
No, it's not that though. You got to eat that out.
Lucia says hello. No.
She's got you down.
No.
Scott likes nutty.
Well, we know.
Carol Jean likes chunky.
Right.
Nancy's creamy. Gina is creamy.
Right. Oh wow!
So we're creamy.
And Mark, I figured
Jenny's
like
creamy.
Mark would like nutty because he's nutty, you know. But, oh my God! Everybody loves everybody.
How about Dawn? What is Dawn? Oh, Bill likes creamy.
He likes creamy.
I would think Bill would be more chunky.
That's
what I would.
But I do have to say we tried. Not any plug here, Freddie. But
Candy likes both.
Well, Candy.
Roberta likes both too.
But see, like Candy, I have the same thing that you have. The diverticulitis or whatever, and you shouldn't eat nutty because it will do funny things to your diverticulitis, right?
And Carol Jean likes both, but on celery she likes chunky.
Really?
Yeah.
Roberta likes both. My God.
Oh, Dawn likes creamy.
Okay. So Candy likes Peter Pan. I like Skippy though. Skippy I've always loved, right?
We are Skippy people.
Skippy.
The Skippy natural.
Skippy
for me.
Right.
I'm all about it. I am
what
all
the hell?
about
Kathy likes peanut butter with water. What the hell is that?
Peanut butter powder with water.
Oh, okay.
Can I just tell you, I did try that last year.
Right.
No,
You don't like it?
I didn't like it.
Well,
I'm just
everybody's different.
saying.
It's fine.
As Scott said, Market Basket peanut butter.
Right.
And Ario Gina said Jiffy. Mark's Jif. Mark's
Jif.
Jif.
Jif
Jenny's
is good too. Yeah, I mean, right.
You know, I gotta say,
Right.
Market Basket peanut butter is probably
So
Skippy.
Gina Thomas is here. Gina,
Hi, Gina.
Thanks for coming in tonight. We're doing a survey right now. Your
like
input
that.
is very important. We want to know, the entire audience here wants to know from Gina Thomas, if you like nutty peanut butter or creamy peanut butter. Your answer, please.
And Karen likes peanut butter and ice cream. I do too. Haven't had it in a while.
Really?
It's really good. Gina likes Skippy.
Really? Well, yeah, but she's not saying whether she likes nutty or
she
creamy.
likes creamy.
She likes creamy. So most people like creamy, do they? I don't know.
I think it's neck and neck here.
Really?
I think we've got half and half creamy and chunky.
As I said earlier in the program tonight, I can't believe today's November 1st. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? It's time now for some more of classic rock.
Well, that was a great transition. Thank you so much, Errol. So for those of you who love and adore Elvis, I'm an Elvis girl. Always have been. I mean, my love for him is not as strong as it used to be because I was nuts. But now I'm not as nuts, but I still love Elvis. I love him. Graceland will be celebrating Elvis's amazing existence during his birthday week in January. It has been 45 years since Elvis passed. Can you stand it? Not only is it November 1st, it's been 45 years since Elvis passed away. It's crazy. And he passed on August 16th of 1977. And I've told you guys this story a bunch of times, but I remember watching TV in my mom's bedroom. She had the air conditioner, so that's where I was. I mean, I had to be in her room. And breaking news came on to let people know that the king of rock and roll had died. Do you guys remember where you were when you found out Elvis died? Let us know in the comments. So Elvis had a twin brother, Jesse, who was delivered first, but sadly was stillborn. He came from very humble beginnings, but knew that he wanted to sing. He always knew that. From being bullied to being told that his kind of singing wasn't good. It all changed in high school when he started looking like the rockabilly type, and y'all know what young Elvis looked like. He was hot. Come on. Young Elvis was the stuff. And can you imagine teenage girls being like, honey, and the dimples he had? Girl. If I was in high school with Elvis, I can see myself going, he looks like a bad boy, but he seemed like a really nice guy. And he just had that different look about him. Now, I wasn't born when Elvis first came on the scene, but just looking back at the pictures of him and footage of him, girl, he was hot. I'm just throwing it out there. Now, he had already cut his second record by the time he was 19. And when he got on that stage and wiggled his tail like no one had ever seen before, this was it. Elvis hysteria was born. He did the whole leg thing. This what do they call it? The stanky leg now? Is that what they call it? I don't even know. He went on to sell over 500 million records and is in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the best-selling solo artist of all time. And among many other awards, he has the most charted albums on the Billboard 200. Graceland has announced the next birthday celebration for Elvis, and that will be held on January 5th through the 8th of 2023. At 8:30 a.m. on Elvis's birthday, January 8th, the annual proclamation ceremony will happen with a cake cutting, including all kinds of things. All kinds of different events will be happening. And do attendees get a piece of cake? Because if I were to be there, I would like to know if I was going to have a piece of Elvis's cake. That would be important to me. I mean, if I didn't get it, I would have to be happy about it and just say, hey, look I'm at Graceland, which I've never been to, by the way. Have any of you been there? I would love to go to Graceland someday. We're going to do that whole traveling thing at some point in life, I guess. So if you plan on being in Memphis that week and love Elvis, check out Graceland.com for more info. Also, watch the latest movie called Elvis. It was good. I enjoyed it. But to me, the whole Elvis situation, Colonel Parker situation, is just so tragic and sad. I mean, it's like he was just literally used as a machine, a money machine, really, when it comes down to it, in the worst way. So, as much as I, like watching things about Elvis, it just, at the end of the day, it's sad. It really, really is, because he really should still be here. And even if he wasn't, he should have had a longer life. He was so talented, and but anyway, it just seemed like, and again, I don't know. I didn't know Elvis. Gosh, can you imagine? But it seemed like he was such a good guy that he just couldn't say no to people. And he was a people pleaser.
Well, you should have said no to some people.
He definitely should have said no
Should
to
have said
some
no
people.
because people who can't say no, that's what happens to them. Unfortunately, Elvis was the king of rock and roll. He was the bomb. I mean, I remember growing up in the late 50s and 60s and everything. He was on the radio everywhere. He has so many hits and so many songs, and the girls just went crazy over
Yeah.
him. I mean, he was an icon. He
And
was
you know what?
great.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
You don't really hear a lot of people talking about Elvis anymore. I mean,
Well,
you
because
used to. You
there
used
used to be
to.
so many. It's been so many years that he's passed.
I know.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, if it was like 5, 10 years after his passing, people will still be talking about it. I mean, it's like, some people, not many people, some people don't talk about Prince anymore.
Oh, they do.
But they do. But
Oh, yeah, they
but
do.
but again, not many people. I mean, Michael Jackson was great.
A lot of people
Fantastic.
still talk about Prince.
Right.
Like that's a hardcore.
Right.
No, that
But
happens
that's a
a lot.
sad story too.
It
Yeah,
is. I know.
because you're just saying like, money machine, and it's just like, look what happened to Prince. No will, nothing, and it's just like, oh God,
I know.
the man, it's just whatever. But the thing of it is Kiki, that you've talked to so many artists, and people who are artists absorb the life of doing what they do best, being honest. They don't worry about the business aspect, which is fine because they're very creative, right?
Well, it's just sad because Elvis was such a giving man,
Right,
and that wonderful quality about him ended up being his downfall.
right. Well,
Which is just, it's just.
but he was great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So Maureen's been to Graceland, and it was very
Wow.
cool. She said.
Well, we gotta go there before
I
die.
want to go.
Oh, I gotta go.
I definitely want to go to Graceland.
Yeah, I do
for
too.
sure.
Yeah.
Ario Gina said Graceland is very cool.
Really?
Jenny said, did they ever say how Prince passed? They did.
Yeah.
It was an accidental,
Yeah, whatever.
Can't really say that.
Does
But
Dolly Parton have a place in Tennessee too? I think she does. doesn't
where's
she?
Dollywood?
I think it's Tennessee, isn't it?
I don't know, but she's not touring anymore. She's like, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah, but you know what? That's fine.
She's so cute.
But
She's
so
not
many
stopping.
people shouldn't tour anymore. It's fine.
Right, Kathy Bailey.
Right.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, these rock stars and these people who've been performers, when they reach the age of 70 or whatever, just give it up, man. Enjoy the rest of your life because time
I don't
goes
know if
by
I
fast.
necessarily agree with that.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
think that if you're still doing great, like the Who.
Who?
The Who. They're still doing great. People are still enjoying their show. I mean, what? They're 76, 77. Like, hello.
When I hit 70, you think I'm going to be doing this anymore? No.
Well,
no.
So
I'm not.
here's the thing.
Right.
If
reality,
you're still doing it, you're still enjoying yourself.
Right.
You're still good.
Right.
Fans are still coming to see you.
Yeah.
Why not?
Right.
Again, like I said, this is what their life is.
Like
so.
Raleigh said, the Rolling Stones are still out there.
That's right.
Even though Michelle doesn't like Mick Jagger. But whatever. I mean, that was her opinion.
That was so funny.
But she knows the music and everything else. And again, Mick Jagger is great. As far as I'm concerned.
High reality is an illusion.
He is great. I mean, great performance. He's a great artist.
Yeah.
And, I don't agree with Michelle, but that's Michelle. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, right?
Absolutely. And Ario Gina said that Dollywood is in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, next to Gatlinburg. Smoky Mountains, Dollywood is fun.
Really?
Have you been there? That looks crazy. Now,
right.
All right. So,
like Candy said, musicians will agree. Born a musician, die a musician. And she's absolutely right.
It's true.
That's true because you got to go out doing what you love. I mean, there's so many artists that we know that are getting older, but they're doing it because that's what they love. I mean, that's what they know, but that's how they still make some money.
But I think
honey.
I think it goes beyond just musicians too. Like
Right.
us, me.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Until you say it's time to quit.
no,
But I mean, this is what I love to do, and this is you love it too.
well,
Whether he admits it or not.
I've done radio for a long time, and we've both done radio for a long time, and Kiki.fm, the traction is overwhelming. It grows and grows every week and whatever. Thousands of people listening to us, and people are having a good time, and the music that we play keeps people together, and that's why we're doing it, because it keeps people together, keeps people connected, and it's a blast. What else are we going to do in life?
Right.
To talk to Scott and about bleeding? No, it's about having a good time and enjoying ourselves. And music makes us happy, makes us sad, but it's memories, and that's what Kiki.fm does. Is the music that keeps people together, and we're together every week, right?
It's true.
That's right.
And it's fun. Like I feel naked when I'm not here.
Why?
Like if I can't be here.
All right. Well,
I feel like stripped down.
Don't show up for a month and get naked. That's
to my
fine
bones.
Me,
like I just feel icky when I can't be here.
I know you go through withdrawals.
I do.
You're like a drug addict.
No,
I mean, you go through.
Oh,
I can't
but
be
it's
on
a
tonight.
good problem.
No, but you can't be on tonight. And I'm like, oh my God, give it a rest.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh my God.
Like when you have a lot of stuff going on.
Oh my God.
And the other part of your life.
Oh my God.
And you go, oh my gosh, I'm wiped out. But then I go, oh, I can't not.
Right. But
I love you guys.
And if you want to know more about us, visit our website, which is www.kiki.fm. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. All the links are on there. The Rock Shop is on there. And thank you for ordering all the stuff that you guys do on the Rock Shop. And we want to keep going. We want to be alive and kicking for the year 2023. Mm-hmm. And you know what? We want to keep doing it. And we can't do it without your help. So thank you very much. But music brings us all together, and it doesn't get any more simpler than that, right?
Absolutely. And hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed yet.
Right, that's important.
Because again, that helps. That helps the channel. It helps the station. It helps us grow. Hit the like button. That is, thank you, Reality is an Illusion. And, and whoever else hit the like button, that is huge too.
Right.
YouTube recognizes all of that stuff. The comments help, sharing the videos. All of it helps, and it just takes a second.
But again, we do it because we love it. Every song that you hear on Kiki.fm, we pay royalties to the artists, the musicians, the composers, and everything else. Like Kathy just asked me a question. Kathy, go on our website. You'll see my email address down there. You can reach out to me on my email address, which is down at the bottom of the page, which is kickanal@gmail.com. Send me your question on there too. But it's just reaching out and being connected with people. And that's what it's all about.
Scott put a heart with a cross in it.
What the? He wants me to get blood or something, right?
Not.
Oh my God! Kenny's doing another shout out. I think I have to say I do have to say though the shout outs are really good. Kenny's done a bunch of them, and a bunch of them play in rotation. All kinds of people here have done shout outs. We had a nice young man from East Greenwich, Rhode Island. What the heck was his name? I can't remember what his name is right now, but he did a shout out to us last week. He's 6 years old, and he loves Kiki.fm. And I just, it's amazing that people of all ages like the music we play, and that's so cool, isn't it?
Everybody, if you have not, Gina said she would like to do another.
Oh, Gina,
a shout out.
Gina, the one you did was remarkable. But Gina, if you want to do another one,
another one.
You can stay up all night and practice. I don't care. But the thing about the shout out page, if you don't know how to do it, you go on your iPhone or Android phone. You do the 3 lines. It'll walk you through the whole thing. Keep it under 15 seconds or 15 seconds. Say your name. Make sure you talk up nice and loud. So it's great stuff. Man.
If you guys have not done shout outs, you have to do a shout out.
Right.
It's so fun.
Oh my God, Kathy Waddle. Every time I hear her, put some sugar on me, Kiki.fm.
She sang.
And she's great.
It's so fun.
She timed it up perfectly. And then Candy did one which still plays. Here I go again, Kiki.fm.
So Reality is an Illusion asked, how often do you have to pay it's our royalty fees.
Well, the thing is that we do stuff on the station, and if you can help, that's great. But
let me put it this way. So at the beginning of the year, it's another big chunk of money again that we have to pay out.
We're not asking you to donate, but if you can, you can. But the thing of it is that one of the royalty companies doubled in price last year,
and we don't know if that's going to happen
again.
And again,
it's coming to the end of the year, and we want to continue with Kiki.fm.
We do,
and we appreciate everybody who had donated and given us expenses to keep us going, but we need a little bit more to keep us on the air. So if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. I mean, there's all kinds of links on the bottom of the webpage.
Yep.
But again, we don't. I don't want to get into personal stuff here, but I don't put hardly any ads on there because it has to do with music. We have some ads on there, and the ads that are on there get great traction, and that's the important thing. I mean, we want to reach out to people and let them know that's something that we believe in too, right, Kiki?
Absolutely.
We just don't put any dumb stuff on there because like some stuff I just don't believe on.
Right.
But we got to get Market Bastard to do a little ad because you talk about them every week, and they are.
But see, I truly love them, and I have had people reach out. Oh, can you do an ad for this or talk about my product?
Wait.
I don't even know your product.
But Gina says we have accents. We don't have accents.
We don't have the accents.
We have pocket cotton, hobby.
We don't have the accent. We don't have the accents.
I don't know.
I don't have any accent.
Sorry.
Not at all.
Not at all.
My God.
So if you want to reach out to me, my email address is at the bottom of the www.kiki.fm page there, and how you can help it and whatever. There's all kinds of links on there. And people have gotten all kinds of stuff on the Rock Shop. Everything that you donate or everything that you buy goes to keeping this station afloat.
It does.
I mean, I'm being truthful with you. We don't make any money at this. We do it because we love it. We do it because we want to but it costs money to keep the station on the air. And we appreciate everything.
Thank you, Candy.
Oh,
Thank
my Candy.
You very, very
Candy,
much.
you don't have to do that, but that's great.
We appreciate you, Candy. Thank you so much.
But we appreciate your support. And the thing of it is that it's now time for some more classic rock raw.
42 years ago, and this is crazy, John Lennon and Yoko Ono's album Double Fantasy was released November 17th of 1980. John Lennon's fifth album reached record stores, and sadly, just a few short weeks later, he would be gone. Now, some of you may remember that John walked away from his high-profile life to raise his son, Sean, but while he was out of the picture, he was still connected to his passion of music and was still writing songs. He truly was, clearly. This album was set to be John's comeback, his really big comeback to all of us. And it wasn't until his murder on December 8th that shortly after it would take over music charts everywhere. Both John and Yoko seemed very ready to get back into the studio and ramp things up again. And the song Starting Over was said to be about John and Yoko's relationship, which from the outside looking in appeared to be different. And that it was. Yoko encouraged John to have a relationship with May Pang, his assistant turned lover. They stayed in bed together for 7 days in front of the cameras, that would be John and Yoko, to call for peace. And Yoko has been accused of breaking up the Beatles, but in the end, John and Yoko got back together, making it obvious they were meant to be together. Plain and simple. During John's retirement, he was the house husband while Yoko kept the business running in the background, but not really. She kept that big business running. John was baking bread and just being a dad. You don't even think of him that way, really. When I read about this, I'm like, wow, he was just being a house husband. That's what he called himself. Now, I had read that his trip to Bermuda in the summer of 1980 was the inspiration for this album, but I did not know, and I'm not kidding you guys, I did not know that when he left for Bermuda, thank you very much, Carol Jean, totally appreciate it. He left from Newport, Rhode Island. That's where he set sail from.
Who?
John Lennon.
Newport?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I had no idea.
Wow.
So pretty cool, because you guys know we're from Rhode Island. So that I thought that was really neat. Now, that same year in 1980, Paul McCartney released his single Coming Up, which John called a good piece of work, further encouraging John to finish his. which he did. Now, from not getting stellar reviews from critics when it was released to getting the Grammy for Album of the Year in 1982, this record still deserves to be on repeat today. No question. So can you believe it, though? How many years? 42 years ago. It's crazy. So again, thank you, Carol Jean. Thank you, Candy. Absolutely unbelievable. And I write these little blurbs on Instagram and Facebook Monday through Friday. And I wrote about starting over yesterday and put it up this morning. And it's just, when you listen to that song, I don't know what it is about later Beatles, John and George, and even Paul, Wings. I loved Wings, but Wings didn't get a lot of respect, and I don't understand why. But John Lennon, his music, George Harrison too, I just absolutely, you can listen to it today and it just makes you feel good.
Feel good all over. It's great.
It even goes beyond feeling good. I can't even really explain it.
When you hear a George Harrison song, Kiki.fm, you just touch the volume control and you crank it up.
Yeah.
Same with Ringo Starr.
Karen, thank you very much. Thank you guys. You guys are the best.
Yeah, really,
thank you.
That's the thing. Oh, and by the way, I love Carol Jean even more. Karen Rowland, I'll have to give you a hug. Thank you very
Candy
much.
Too.
I already thank Candy. I'll thank you.
And everybody who's given, Mark and Roberta, everybody.
Kurt. Yeah, Kathy, everybody who, but again,
Kathy Bailey.
I just said that.
I'm sorry.
You're not listening to me.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
It's all good.
But I'm looking at this guy hugging the heart here. I want to squeeze Karen right now. But when you hear George Harrison and now, I can't believe you're talking about John Lennon starting over because you heard it on Kiki.fm over the weekend. And when you heard it, that inspired you to write that story for tonight's broadcast.
It did.
It did. Because starting over, you don't hear too much on Kiki.fm, but it played over the weekend, and you cranked the volume up in the car as we're driving, and you said to me, I love this song.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And literally, it was a nice day. I put the window down, and I'm just... You know what I'm talking about. That song is just... It's like a doo-woppy type of... Not really... what you would think John Lennon would sing.
Right.
But it's perfect.
It's perfect.
It's just perfect.
It's absolutely perfect. And it just, when you hear it, you go, man, I haven't heard that song in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And it brings back special memories. But you know what I can't believe, Kiki?
What else?
That
Gina, thank you so much.
Oh my God, I want to give Gina some cannolis right now.
Thank you.
What was I going to say?
You guys are so nice. Thank you. It goes right,
Gina,
right there.
You just shared what I was going to talk about. Oh, this is Gina. Sit down, Gina. You're going to have to sit down for this. That Yoko and John Lennon were in bed for 7 days. That means they didn't shower? Oh my God. That's gross.
I don't know all the logistics.
Oh my God. What did they do in bed for 7 days? I
personally think they got up to go to the bathroom.
They had to.
Right? I would think showering probably didn't matter.
Right.
But literally the cameras were there.
Right.
For 7 days.
Well, they were, but people accuse her of the Beatles breaking up too, right?
And it is said.
Yeah.
That she had something to do with it.
But, yeah.
I don't
And it's sad though.
To be honest.
Yeah, but
to be honest.
Oh, Gina.
Gina, thank you.
Oh my God, I love you.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
You guys are wild.
Might have to stay on the year in 2020. I thought I was going to retire at the end of this year, but you guys are going to make.
You can't go anywhere.
Oh my God, you guys! Oh my God, you're going to keep me going and going here.
So
I just can't. I'm going to be doing this until I'm after 70 years old. My God. Jeez.
Well, you're almost there. I'm just saying.
What's that?
You're nothing. But anyway.
I'm not 70 yet. God.
What are we saying?
I don't know.
You're
talking about Gina. You're talking about the Yoko breaking up the Beatles.
I don't.
Not Gina, but
you know what? Again,
what?
We weren't there. I wasn't there.
Right.
None of us were there.
Thank God.
I think they were just at the end. They were at the end of their working relationship.
Who?
The Beatles.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Well, drugs came into the picture and it just messed
Remember
them all
what the Beatles were all about. I mean, the groupies, the
Groupies.
crowd, like it wasn't even crowds. It was like ambushing
Right.
that they had.
But it's fine. But you know what?
It's not fine
No,
because
no.
they didn't even have,
No.
they couldn't have a life.
No, but
So they were
lucky Carol
probably,
Jean. I don't mean to interrupt you here, but her hubby is going to be 69.
see?
I can't wait to be 69
So when's his
too.
birthday, Carol Jean?
I don't know. It's in November or whatever. It's got to be coming up.
We know when your birthday is.
Right.
Nancy, thank you so much.
Oh, Nancy, I want to give you a hug. You know,
Oh my God.
I'm going to have to give
LOL.
you,
So
all
funny.
you people on here, I'm going to have to send you all
I
Christmas cards now. I mean,
You guys are, well, wait till this Christmas show.
really?
Till this one.
We should make up a, well, we'll talk about it. But, you know, but anyway, what are you talking about? Oh, Yoko and the Beatles were great. And
I think they
but
were
they turned
just,
to hippies, though. I mean, they were clean cut, you know, English lads from England, and they're very good. And, you know, they did all those great songs, you know, and everything else. And then they became hippies. And then they grew beards and the hair grew long.
I just think logistically they were done.
No, they weren't.
Al.
No, they weren't.
Yoko Ono did not break up the Beatles.
Yes, she did.
The Beatles broke up the Beatles.
No, Yoko.
They wanted to do their own separate thing.
Oh my God.
Well,
yeah,
that's my opinion.
But
that's my opinion.
Have you ever heard Yoko sing? No, I don't want to.
I've heard Yoko sing.
And that's it. You heard her sing. That's good. That's all you got to say. That's all you got to say. All right?
No.
Because she might be listening
Give
to
her
it.
credit.
Right. For trying.
Give her credit.
Give her credit for what?
She's going to be 90.
Right.
She's going to be 90.
90?
Yeah.
She's an old girl, man. She's 90 years old.
Al, really? You're going to be how old?
No.
How old are you going to be?
No. I'm going to be, no. Karen,
Al's got a big birthday coming up, guys.
No, I'm not.
So it's November 1st. November 17th is his birthday.
Yeah, so what?
He's going to be 78 and a half.
No, I'm not going to be 70 and a half. I'm going to be 68 this year. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, Christopher and I have had you at 70 for the past 5 years.
Well, that could be Carol. So Carol Jean's husband is November 1st? Is that what she said?
Did she say it? Oh, shoot. I missed it.
What did you just say about November 1st?
Well, I said now it's November 1st.
Oh, I said, that's right. I'm sorry.
So in 16 days, you're going to be 102.
No, stop it. So Carol Jean, I think you said your husband's going to be 69. When is his birthday? Because I want to call him up and talk to him on how it feels to be 69. I mean, because someday I hope to be 69 too.
I hope you're going to be 69.
I hope I'm going to be 69 too. You know, because I have to keep.
I can't.
Oh my God!
You're so ridiculous.
January 5th. Okay, so January 5th.
So you got to send us a reminder.
So, Carol Jean, what's your husband's first name? You don't have to give me his name. You've told me before, and because I'm planning to come visit you on January 4th, I'm going to stay overnight and knock on his door January 5th and say happy birthday and jump out of the cake.
I don't know how you're going to get there though.
I'll drive. It'll be fine. Well,
you're not taking my car.
Oh my God!
He eats in my car. Like
no, I don't eat in your car.
You totally eat in my car.
I don't eat in your car. Stop making things up.
I get like little muffin crumbs.
Oh my God!
I don't eat in my car, and I don't eat muffins.
Listen, Kiki, those days are done. I don't eat muffins in your car.
You do eat something.
Oh my God! What's wrong with you?
It looks like bran muffin residue.
What do you do? I don't eat bran muffins anymore.
Well, you eat something like a baked good in my car, and I don't like it.
Really?
I don't do. Yes, really. I don't like that.
Oh my God.
Go eat in your car. Like he won't eat in his. Like if I take something in his, you can't do that in my car. It's like, but you eat in my car.
So Carol G's husband, he would talk about Harleys and old classic cars. You know, Carol G,
good.
I have a Harley sweatshirt on it right now. All my t-shirts are all Harley t-shirts, aren't they, Kiki?
They are, and I got a Harley. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Oh, listen to this.
A Harley zip up woman's sweatshirt at the thrift this weekend.
Oh, Mark,
for $5.
Thank
you, Mark.
Oh my God.
Thank you. You got.
Oh my God, I'm surprised he has any money left from being on his honeymoon all weekend long. You know? What?
You're so fresh.
I'm not fresh. Mark's on a constant honeymoon. He's always taking care of his woman.
How good is that?
You know, Donna's a lucky girl. I mean, he is
Donna
awesome.
is a lucky girl.
She is so fortunate to have Mark in her life. He is a great guy. In fact, if I wasn't married, I'd probably marry him too.
And Kathy Waddle said, "This is great listening while she changes the litter boxes."
Oh, this is great. You know,
I cannot.
You know, this stinks. Now, Kathy Waddle, I know you're on here and you're listening to the sound of my voice right now, and you can share it with everybody. How often do you change the litter box? That's very important. Okay, how often do you change the litter box, lily box, whatever? What? Wow. So Holly Davidson, I love. We have a couple of Holly Davidson shops here in Rhode Island. We have one in Exeter and one in Warwick.
The one in Exeter, I mean, they're both great. But the one in Exeter is like rustic.
Oh, it's cool.
Large cavity type place.
Dana Bishop and Amy Bishop own that place. They also own the one up in Warwick too. And Phil St. Jean lives in Rhode Island. He's donated a lot of his steam engine machines to the Warwick-based Holly Davidson shop in Warwick, Rhode Island. So if you ever come to Rhode Island, Carol Jean, I'm sure your husband would absolutely love it, right? Kiki.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
I was just moving in my seat because I was looking at my notebook.
Oh my God! Are you paying attention?
I'm always paying attention.
But I thought maybe something you fell off your chair or something.
No, I didn't fall.
What? I
didn't fall off my chair. I wrecked my ponytail.
What ponytail?
All right, do the intro.
For what? Okay. I wonder what you're going to talk about now. Did everybody miss me? Good. Classic rock raw.
Tom Brady and his now ex-wife. What? I didn't even know what happened. I literally thought they were still married and they were just like, they announced they were going through the divorce. Dude, they're done. Over. I can't. Did you know? Like, I feel like I'm really still on the turnip truck. I really do. But everybody, Giselle is doing just fine. It has been allegedly said that Giselle has been living her life independently from Tom for quite some time, so she's used to doing things alone, and it's all good.
Can I interrupt you for a second? Your hair's sticking out in the back. Look at yourself in the camera. You get like a big. I know if you watch it later on, it's going to disturb you, and you're going to say, "Why didn't you say something about my hair?" Did you fix it?
How is it now?
Good, thank you. Sorry.
Does it look okay?
Classic rock.
Is it bothersome?
Oh my God. Classic rock continues.
So I bet really it's not all good because they really did seem to like each other and they really were a pretty couple. Let's face facts here. Tom Brady and Giselle Bundchen, is that how you say? I don't know. But pretty people. I mean, honestly, I don't know of a pretty. Well, J-Lo. All right. J-Lo with A-Rod. They were pretty. J-Lo with Ben Affleck. You know, she's beautiful. But I mean, Ben's cute. Hey, like he's cute and everything, but I don't know. Like Tom and Giselle were just pretty together. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But Giselle is looking forward to doing her own thing once again, which includes modeling, which she has really just dove back into. She put on the bikini and said, that's it. I'm back in. I'm all in. 3 kids later, she can do it. I couldn't. However, I could not put on a bikini and get $5 million for that. They would give me $5.5 million to put it back on. Off clothing. They would say, please put your clothes back on. I can't. I would rock a bikini when nobody's looking. I would put it on. But I would not put it on and go in front of others unless it was for one of those, like, you know how they used to have the funny greeting cards with the like naked women? Like, and they were older and they have the funny greeting cards with the old ladies on it and they have glasses. Their name's Midge or something. Like, I would do that if I got paid a lot of money, but I wouldn't just do it. Like, I wouldn't just go outside with my bikini, even though I've had my bikini on at family parties at the pool. But that's different. It's my family. And then I'm in the water and you can't really see anything. So, yeah, anyway.
Thanks for sharing that with us. That was really, really enlightening.
Well, I'm just being honest here. It's just an honesty thing.
Can you imagine me in a bikini?
No. Thank you, Jesus.
How about me in a one piece?
No. A one piece what?
Well, how about me with no piece? Take a piece of this.
Tom, I can't now. Why do you do this to me? Tom and Giselle will have joint custody of the kids and they will continue to receive the love and attention they deserve. And really, sadly, of course. I mean, I just don't know everything, but it just seems like Giselle wanted Tom to retire and spend time with his family. I mean, that's pretty much what it seems to me like it came down to. Tom, retire. We're going to spend time with the kids, spend time as a family. We're going to just be together. Simple. Simple. But when he decided not to retire, she's like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Because he was gone for long periods of time. And I can imagine just her concern over him getting hurt. I mean, he is getting older. He's not old. He's in his he's like 40 young. Like he's really young. But he's been playing football for a really long time. And we all know, we've heard of the risks, concussions, all of that. It can be a really dangerous game. So I'm sure there was that whole side of it. But then on the other side of the coin, people are already making guesses on who Tom and Giselle will be dating since they're both now available. Of course, we have to take bets on that because isn't that what we do?
Wait. Did you say they're both dating?
No, people are taking bets on who they're going to date.
Oh, who cares?
Aren't you paying attention, Al?
Yes, but who cares?
On Giselle's wish list from everyone to date, but Giselle probably does not have these people on her wish list. Maybe she does. I don't know. Jason Momoa, he's that guy with the beard and the mustache and the long hair. Leonardo DiCaprio and Pete Davidson, because Pete Davidson is no longer with Kim Kardashian, so it's possible. I mean, clearly he can get the pretty girls. Which is
Mommy, that's not daddy.
And Tom's wish list from everyone to date, but we don't know if this is Tom's wish list. Well, the list includes Jennifer Aniston, she's gorgeous, Taylor Swift, I think she's a little too young, and Kim Kardashian. So here's the thing. If Tom Brady were to date Kim Kardashian and Giselle were to date Pete Davidson, that would be awkward because Pete and Kim used to date. That'd be kind of funny.
Why are they breaking up in the first place? I don't get it.
Well, they're divorced, and I didn't know that.
No. But she was always there for him. And from what I understand, she wanted him to retire, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it just came down to, she wanted him to spend time with the family, and then that was it. I don't know. I'm sure there were other things. I'm sure that wasn't the only thing. I mean, we're talking a divorce here. It's not like, it was just that.
Yeah, but it came up awfully fast.
No, it didn't.
It didn't?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
I guess he's been living outside of the house for a while.
Really?
These people are good at keeping things secret.
Well,
they're good at being on the DL.
But he's gone for half the year practicing and all.
Is it a half a year?
I don't know, but it's a long
that
time.
Long?
Yeah, but he should have retired. I mean, go out when the going's good. I mean,
literally, if your wife asked you to retire,
listen
and
to
you
her.
told her you were going to do it.
I mean, what else do you need?
You should have retired.
Oh my God, what
Tom,
else does you want?
I'm just saying, Tom. Like,
oh my God,
she's a nice person.
She's nice,
pretty girl.
And she showed up to all the games with the kids and kissed and hugged you. Yeah. That doesn't make sense.
No,
it doesn't make sense at all. He needs to retire, like Karen Raleigh says. He needs to retire, and that's the least he could have done for his wife and his kids.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you, man? You've had a good run. You've made all kinds of money, and it's been great. But you know what? And as I said to you the other day, Kiki, he's going to get older and he's going to be very unhappy.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Look at those dimples. And in terms
God.
In terms of the money department, Giselle's worth about $400 million. Tom's worth about $250 million.
Yeah.
So collectively, they have a lot of money.
Yeah. Do you know how much money she got from the divorce?
Oh, everything's being worked out amicably.
Really?
Yes. So Tom said he's happy about that. Everything's, being done calmly and nicely and all of that stuff. And the kids are, they're going to have split custody of the kids.
Right.
I just think it's sad.
It's sad as hell. I don't think it's right.
But they've been married for 13 years.
Yeah, but
and we don't know the whole story.
Because he's gone all the time.
We don't know the whole story.
But he had a good run. He retired. He should just like pay attention to his family.
Well, he said he's going to do the best he can and be a good dad.
Now, he has a kid with another girlfriend, right?
Well, I was that his wife or his girlfriend? I'm not all
Right.
in Tom Brady's up
No.
in his face. I don't know everything about Tom Brady because I do not watch football.
No, he's a great star. He's a great
But you know
athlete.
what though?
Right.
I would like to go to Gillette Stadium again.
Right. It's a great place.
I would like to go to a game.
You would? For who?
I don't know.
Tom Brady isn't there anymore.
Well, it's just to watch it.
Like Carol Jean says, which is kind of weird that Giselle makes more money than Tom Brady. That's kind of weird.
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
she's made boatloads of money from modeling.
Did you remember her before she met Tom Brady?
I don't, but Ario Gina said yes. His oldest child is with an actress.
Right. I forget what her name is.
And did they have a prenup? Jan Marie said, "Hi, Jan Marie. You know what? I don't know.
Right.
But the thing, because they're keeping a lot
Hi,
of this
Jan Marie.
hush hush,
Right.
which it really should be. To be honest, I'm just saying,
Scott,
everything should
Scott,
be out in
stay
the open.
focused. We're not talking about Bon Jovi and Kid Rock right now. We're talking about Tom Brady and Giselle at Gillette Stadium. Stay focused on the topic, and then we'll talk about Bon Jovi in a
John
second.
Bon Jovi's hot too,
Right.
but he's not getting divorced.
No?
No. Him and his wife have been married. What? They've been together since they were in high school or whatever.
Something like that,
Scott said he can't help it.
No,
And it's okay.
But I heard, and again, this could just be rumor, that Giselle settled for $40 million in the divorce settlement from Tom Brady.
What?
That's not accurate.
What did it say? What'd you say?
$40 million.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's what, but it's not. It's not.
They're worth collectively $650.
$650 million.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a lot of cash.
Wow.
So
gosh,
she's probably going to take like a property or two because they probably have a lot. Well, they have a Florida house, and I guess that's where he's been staying.
So we're talking about Christmas trees earlier, and my son Corey worked at a hardware store in Boston, right there on Beacon Street in Boston, and he used to say that he saw Giselle come in there all the time for the hardware store. Remember?
He didn't say all the time, Al.
Well, she came in there for some.
It was one. Al likes to exaggerate
No.
occasionally. It was one time.
No, she was asking.
And he said, "I think I saw
no.
Tom's wife."
Our son Corey saw Giselle come in and asked him for some nuts. So he showed her where the nuts were, and she left. No, because that's what you do in a hardware store, you know?
Did she take the nuts?
Yes, he did.
Did she pay
Scott,
for the
I'm
nuts?
saying focus. Oh, my God, Bon Jovi. I just can't.
Bon Jovi is fire. You know, like
he's good.
He could be 95, and he's still going to be hot.
We
He'll have a diaper on.
We
He'll
play
still
a
be hot.
lot of music of his on Kiki.fm, and he is great. I mean, Bon Jovi is, oh, my God. I heard Living on a Prayer last night. I had to crank that mother up.
I know.
And talk about cranking it up. Are you all through your story? I'm sorry.
With that one, yeah.
Okay. So last night at 6:00 straight up, we played a Halloween block of a music block for about half hour. The traction on the radio station was sick. I could not believe people tuned in and were going nuts over the Halloween music. They were going nuts. It started with Thriller, then I went to Ghostbusters, then I went to Monster Mash and all kinds of other stuff. Welcome to Nightmare, Alice Cooper, and it was crazy last night.
Oh, Nancy loved it. She said the Halloween music rocked last night.
Oh, Nancy, thank you. I love you. I'll give you a hug too. And people from all over the country were going crazy. I said people popping up
awesome.
I promoted it like 10 minutes before we actually played it, and we played it uninterrupted. And it was awesome.
It's fun.
It was fun.
And reality is an illusion. He always has good questions. Which holiday do you like more, Halloween or Thanksgiving? I think, well, I mean, I like Thanksgiving because I really do like to eat. And my bro is going to be making Thanksgiving dinner, which is nice because we have a very busy event happening that weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that. So I do like Thanksgiving, but Halloween, we don't have the kids anymore, you know.
We still have the kids, but they're not here.
Well, yeah, that's true. They're adults now.
Look what Roberta said. She said it was great. She says Zoe turned it up.
Oh, see, that's
oh
nice.
My God.
I like that's fun. And that's what I'm saying. That's
great.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Zoe's what?
Zoe's
a young lady, a very young lady, and she liked the music that we're playing Kiki.fm, a Halloween block. You know, and I don't mean to interrupt you, but Thanksgiving, we have a lot to be thankful for. And
Absolutely.
and you know what? I thank everybody for listening and everything else, but I thank my family for everything that they do for me.
What do we do for you?
A lot.
Well, I make you food. I mean,
yeah, but
to keep you hydrated.
You put up with me, and you said, like today, you say I'm going to be a grandpa someday, and you're gonna call me a grumpy grandpa.
Grumpy grandpa.
Grumpy. I'm not going to be a grumpy grandpa because I'm already grumpy.
Well, then you're going to be grumpy grandpa.
God.
It's true.
Thanks,
it's like
Zoe.
apples and
I love you,
oranges.
Zoe.
It's true. Like
Right.
I don't know. I like both.
Right.
I mean, but Thanksgiving is more highly celebrated in my home because, I usually cook and stuff like that. And Halloween, it's just kind of fun to look at the decorations.
Right.
A lot of people decked their homes out
But,
this year.
but don't forget the meaning of Thanksgiving. When you sit down at the table, you say a prayer, but thank everybody around you for everything that they've done for you over the years. And also the people that are no longer with us, we thank them for all their hard work and all their love and everything else. Because without them, we wouldn't be who we are today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially my eye. I'm sorry. I had to wipe it. It's like it.
Oh my God! Stay focused, will you?
This one eye. It's only this one, and I don't know why. And maybe somebody can help me here.
What's the matter with your eye now?
My mascara drips right there.
Oh my God! We're talking about Thanksgiving and being thankful for everything. Thinking, oh my eye, I can't. Mom, my eye. Oh,
but
God.
it's true. Like, and it's only this side. See, you can see it. It clumps up right there. Right in the corner, right in the bottom of my bottom eyelashes, in this little section.
Oh my God, you need help.
It just goes right there.
You need serious help.
So I just, and every time I'm done with the show, I'm like, oh my gosh, I had a big glob of stuff right there.
Right.
And it just happens.
Right.
I don't understand it.
I do.
And Candy said, sometimes I get one little tiny microscopic eyelash in my eye. It's so irritating. That happens to me.
Well, that happens to me once in a while. The eyelash.
That happened to me a few months ago. I was crying. I couldn't see it. I couldn't. It was hours and hours. And finally that sucker came out.
Right.
It took hours for it to come out of my eyeball. I go do this, I rub it around, put water in it, and then I walk away, take a break, and then I go back and I'm trying to find doing the whole trying to find the eye.
I do this side. Now Bill from Kentucky says, "Oh my God, let's talk about hairspray problems." Bill doesn't have any here, so
can I just tell you, I do have hairspray problems. I don't use it often.
God,
it's not good to use it all the time.
I have toilet paper problems. What the hell?
And I will tell you.
Oh my God, my right eye, my left eye.
So
my middle eye.
Recently, I've started using hairspray once again, but just occasionally, not all the time. I only use it once in a while because I feel like it's very damaging. And honestly, my hair is getting very damaged at the end. And I don't understand why.
Why'd you talk about your personal problems?
I don't know.
Oh my God,
stay away from anything Bill used.
Okay, that's fine. So if you don't know about
wait a minute. Carol Jean said her left eye is drippy.
Oh my God.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I got something drippy too, but I can't talk about it on the air. Okay.
It's true.
Oh my God. I just can't.
Oh my gosh. And Carol Jean said, my hubby had to go to the eye doctor to get something out of his eye. That's scary.
Right. Because he's almost 69 and his birthday is January 5th. Just don't write it down, anybody,
So it is just one eye.
Right.
And Bill said they make antibiotics.
Right. Thank God for antibiotics. And I've been taking these pills for about a month for my what the hell do I call it?
It's called acid reflux.
Acid reflux. And I'm coughing less, which is good.
Well, it's
hey, Peter Baker's here.
Peter Baker.
Hello, Peter. How are you?
Oh, Scott's birthday is on January 2nd.
Oh my God. I'm not writing your birthday down, Scott. January 2nd.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta do the Peter Baker thing. Ready?
Oh my God, stop it.
Finding your way down in Baker Street. I have to do it.
Good. So
it's stuck in my head.
Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know. So Peter Baker says, Al says, watch the new shit. Listen, it's a Fusion Gillette razor, okay? That's what I use. That's what I like to use. But I cut myself because I bleed a lot or whatever. So
guess what Gina said?
I see it, but Gina, I live near Newport. Reach out to me on my email address on the website, which is www.kiki.fm. www.kiki.fm. Scroll all the way down there. You'll see my email address. We can have private conversations on there. I don't want to know about your cupcake right now.
Oh, I do.
No.
Here's the thing: when you get a good cupcake,
right,
and it has a great topping, like a great frosting,
right,
then you lick that off first,
right.
and then it's inside the cupcake. It's like a surprise. It's
Right.
like you bite into the cupcake, like, oh, surprise! It's inside too, and then you
Right.
just get all excited.
Right. Cupcakes are good.
I love They have to be a good cupcake.
Do we have a cupcake over the weekend?
You got me one.
Oh, I did for the what was it, for the Friday night thing or Tuesday? I can't remember.
It was Tuesday.
Tuesday, I got one.
I don't know why you got it for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Halloween was coming up, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think that was it.
And you were yelling at me then because you didn't want to eat it, but you ate it on the air in front of everybody.
I did, but I didn't eat the whole thing because of my butt.
What's wrong with your butt?
Because I need to get it into that gown.
Right.
But you know what? I've been doing a bad job.
You're
doing a
fine.
really bad job.
It's
really
all good.
bad.
It's all good.
It's not good.
Yes, it is good.
I need to get on my stepper. So I got a stepper
at
a yard sale
for
$5.
$5.
2 years ago.
Right.
And Al wants to get rid of it so bad. It's
well,
just
it's
like it goes like this.
Takes up so much room. You know?
I never use it.
Right.
But you know what though?
What?
Go and watch. Why is my palm itchy? So
well, you gotta come into some money to pay for the royalties.
And watch videos on this little stepper. Ladies like literally lose weight in a month. Right. So I said, I got to get on that thing.
Right.
I don't care if it's 10 minutes a day. I got to get on there and start stepping.
Right.
Because I don't want to walk.
Right.
Outside. Because I take the dog outside to do his little thing.
Yeah.
But I just, walking around now it's cold. But it was humid here today, quite honestly. And I have a sweater on. I'm dying. It was humid.
But it's going to warm up on over the weekend. It's going to be in the 70s. It's going to be in the 70s, which is going to be great. And the rain for the last day or two. But in fact, I cleaned up the lawn today for the most part. And I got a lot of leaves off, which I'm really happy. And I don't mean to share that with all of you. But that's what I do in my spare time is, blow the leaves to my neighbor's house.
So here's the thing.
What?
All right. So he doesn't listen. I don't know why I'm whispering.
What?
He can't hear me.
Who?
So we have a neighbor. He lives across the street.
Hold on. No. Listen. He might be listening right now. No, stop it.
So he usually goes away for the winter.
Right, but he's not going away.
This is so wrong.
No, but
he's not going away.
No.
So Al goes.
Pain in the ass, but you know what?
Al goes, I can't blow the leaves over to his house now. And I'm like, but you shouldn't be doing it. And I always get mad. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that.
But she says, don't do that. And I usually do it when she leaves the house.
He does.
But
he does when I'm not.
But here's the deal. I'm very good at the leaves because what I do is I mow them and I crunch them into a very fine mulch. And the fine mulch acts as a preservative and retains moisture into the soil. So when I blow them across the street, it's great,
No, it's not.
Right.
No, it's not.
Oh, Gina's got to go to bed because she needs a beauty rest. Well, then I should have been in bed by 5 o'clock. Gina, I love you. Everybody say, I love you, Gina.
I love you, Gina.
I love you, Gina. I can't wait to hear from Gina. And thank you very much, Gina, for your support. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Gina.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. You have any more classic rock?
I do.
Okay. And now, Gina, before you go to bed, you got sweet dreams and think about me. Classic rock continues.
Halloween 2022 has come and gone, but some of the celebrity costumes will be remembered for just about a minute because that's our attention span. We can't remember things for that. I can remember things. You guys can remember things because you say it. But a lot of things, they just come and they go. Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly dressed up as Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee, and not for nothing. They looked great. I mean, like, they were spot on, I thought. However, there were those people. While some were like, oh my gosh, you guys nailed it. Others were not so impressed and said that Pam and Tommy should not be sensationalizing their relationship because, well, actually, Megan and Machine Gun Kelly should not be sensationalizing Pam and Tommy's relationship because their relationship was so rocky and disruptive and not good. However, their celebrity costumes have gained the most attention, but there is the but. So Megan and Machine Gun couldn't stop while they were ahead. The following couple of days later, on Sunday night, their costumes were a bit more drastic, I might say, and Machine Gun dressed up as a priest. And I don't know what Megan was, but she was kneeling down and he was handing her communion. But she did not look like a church going gal, if you know what I'm saying. And that didn't go over well at all. People were wicked mad. And the caption for their picture read, "On Sundays, we take communion." So you can only envision what that picture looked like if you hadn't seen it. And people were not happy about it. So, like I said, they really should have just stuck with the Pam and Tommy thing and let it go, because it just was not good. And I have to tell you, so I wasn't able to, I actually didn't do my Lizzie Borden story on Friday night, but I'm not doing that now because I don't have my paper. But
Thank God.
why?
Because
It's the most famous one, though.
Yeah, but wait till next year. You don't. I'll still be on next year.
No, you won't.
Where am I going?
How do you know? We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Right. Well, I gotta.
But I do want to talk about the top 10 selling candies of 2022 because I just like candy.
Top 10 candies of 2022.
Yeah. So at number 10, it's candy corn. I hate candy corn.
I love it.
I hate
My dad loved it. I love
candy corn.
Who likes candy corn? Raise your hand.
To me, it's just like a triangular piece of sugar.
Yeah, but they don't make candy corn like they used to, but it's good.
Really?
Bill from Kentucky loves candy corn.
I just don't like it.
It's great. Candy corn and beer, it's fine.
At number 9, we have good old Tootsie Pops.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to eat. They break my teeth.
You got to suck on them.
Suck on this.
You got to suck on the Tootsie Pop. You can't just go. See, me, I get impatient and I have to bite it.
Yeah, candy corn's easy.
You know, but if you lick it, if you lick the Tootsie Pop, you keep it going for a while.
Tootsie Pop.
You're good.
Tootsie Pop.
At number 8.
Number 8.
Snickers.
Yeah, it's good.
I would think Snickers would be a little bit higher ranked.
It depends. They don't
They
don't make Snickers like they used to, though.
How do you know that? You haven't even eaten a Snickers. You don't even know.
How old am I? Almost 70.
You're 79 and a half.
Number 7?
Hershey Kisses.
They're kind of boring now. They used to taste better.
Dude. No, they're not.
But the Hershey Kisses they make like with white chocolate.
They're not boring.
They're boring.
No, the plain old
They're
milk
boring.
chocolate Hershey Kisses. I like to bite the tip.
Right.
You do that and then pop the rest in your mouth and you suck it until it melts.
Poor Peter Baker, when he was a little boy, used to cry when he got candy corn.
See what I mean? Because it sucks. Boy. That's why.
Poor Peter Baker.
Because candy corn is not even normal. Candy.
Peter Baker, I'm sorry.
It's something they would give like a pony.
Peter Baker.
So here's a candy corn sugar cube.
Oh, you poor child.
At number 6.
6?
Sour Patch Kids.
What?
Sour Patch
What
Kids.
the hell is Sour Patch?
So when our kids were younger, Al, probably because you don't remember.
Right.
They used to always give me Sour Patch Kids to eat. And I'm like, how can you eat this stuff? Like I can taste it. I can literally, oh my God, I just spit.
So Roberta doesn't like Hershey Kisses either. Oh, whatever. Roberta.
Stop.
Oh my God.
I can't. Like I'm shattered at this moment.
Oh yeah.
No. But Sour Patch Kids are terrible.
Yeah.
At number 5.
Number 5.
Hot tamales.
What?
Hot tamales.
That's crap.
They're too hot for me.
They're crap.
That's
crap.
I don't like hot tamales. But they're at number 5. They're right in the middle.
Who did the survey? It sucks.
I don't know.
That was for 5, but the hot tamales doesn't make sense. Who the hell?
I'll say number 4.
No.
Please.
Number 4.
Starburst.
Yeah. But they don't make Starburst. The only problem. The only problem. Here's the problem with Starburst. You have one, then you have another one. You don't like that one, so you eat another one, see if that's good. Then you go to the other one and you see if that's good. Whatever.
I like the yellows and the pinks. Starburst.
No, like the reds.
And those you got to kind of suck on those too because they're
right.
They're kind of hard. And you really could break a tooth. Let's face it.
On what? Starburst?
I think so.
You got to suck on them though.
You got to suck on them.
Right.
And then they get a taffy-like presence.
A taffy-like presence?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Well, they get stretchy. Like you could take.
They get what? Scratchy?
Stretchy.
Stretchy. Okay.
Am I not enunciating correctly this
evening?
know.
What's enunciation mean? Stretchy, scratchy, whatever. Number 3?
M&M's.
Peanut or M&M? Peanut or plain?
It didn't say.
Really?
Yeah, it just said M&M's.
But what do you like? The peanut or the plain?
Personally, I like the peanut because you know why?
Why?
It's like a triple gain because you're getting the candy coating on the outside, which is really
Right.
easy. All right, so you pop the peanut M&M in your mouth,
Right.
and then you kind of
Suck on
swish it around a little bit.
Swish it around.
And then you just chew around it to get the candy coating off. You eat
Right.
that on one side of your mouth.
Oh.
Then you suck off the chocolate
Suck
around the M&M. That melts. And then you get bazoingo. You get a peanut in the middle.
What the hell is a zongo? Zongo.
You get the peanut in the middle. Yeah. You crack it in half with the inside of your mouth.
And I broke my tooth.
You got 2 pieces of peanut.
Right.
One for each side of your mouth.
Yeah.
And you eat them up.
So Graham 57 is here. And
Hi, Graham.
So I just want to ask you a question. Do you like plain or peanut M&Ms? And do you like any, Kiki, do you like any colors better than others?
Don't tell me. Carol Jean just said,
what?
They don't have almond M&Ms. I've never seen those.
Never seen
really,
that.
because I love almonds, and that would be my go-to. However, I have had. You know what we should do? You know what I'm going to do Friday night? We're going to have a taste test
of what?
From Five Below. They get some pretty cool stuff in there. I might do. All right, guys.
Why?
Would you want me to taste test the holiday popcorn or M&Ms?
No,
there's
M&Ms.
so many different flavors of M&Ms now, but I like the pretzel ones because there's salt in there. Salt and chocolate go together.
Who's the singer that I didn't like playing? What was the guy's
Caramel
name?
M&Ms. Yes.
What was the singer that didn't like playing on the one of DJing? Eminem, right?
Who? What?
Kenny says Eminem. She spelled M&M's the same way as the singer's name. Eminem. What was the guy name that they used to sing?
What guy's name that you said?
That rap.
What's that guy that used to sing?
The rapper. I never played a DJ because
Eminem.
Yeah, she spelled M&M's the same way as that artist. She don't think Eminem. She's spelling it the same way as the artist's name. Well, whatever.
All right, so maybe I'll do a mixture. I'll see what Five Below has. I'll do a mixture of the popcorn and the M&Ms.
Right.
And I'm sorry.
No.
You know, not for anything.
Not for anything.
Some M&M is pretty good. I'm talking about the singer Eminem.
No, he sucks.
Please stand up. Please
no. I won't play. No. No, I don't. Hey, listen. No. Oh, vulgarity. No, absolutely. Don't talk about. I'll go out the air right now. Don't talk about him because what he did and what he.
What did he do?
Oh my God! He put all those words, the songs out with bad words in them.
Al, you swear every day.
No, I don't. You're gonna make me go to hell. Number 2. What's the matter with you? Concentrate. Focus. Number 2. Number 2.
Skittles.
Skittles. Oh, they
Skittles.
suck. Skittles suck.
I'm not really a Skittles fan.
Oh my God.
I'm really not a Skittles fan.
Who did this survey anyway?
Skittles are Bill likes Skittles.
Well,
hey, Karen.
Karen's here too?
Ario Gina said Kiki Slim Shady.
See, Slim Shady, right?
I'm telling you, please stand up.
So, from what I understand, Karen in British Columbia received some snow this week, I think.
Did you, Karen?
I think so. And good to see that her dog is doing good, too. She got a very beautiful looking dog. And looks like he's doing good, too.
So, reality is an illusion, said Nerds. They were not on the list. I wouldn't think Nerds would be on the list.
What's Karen's husband's name? Angelo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how's Angelo doing, Karen? Tell him I miss him.
Al wants to give him a hug.
Is he still living with you? I just want to know because I want to go. No, because I want to go see him. You know, he's the kind of guy I want to hang out with. I want to hang out with him and also Carol Jean's husband. You know, we'll have a great time.
You can all just
have some screech and ramen, get crazy at 69 and everything else. In fact, Karen's husband, he can come down from British Columbia and he can meet me and we show up to Carol Jean's husband's. Oh, she told me his name. I can't remember what the name is. To his 69th birthday. We'll have a great time.
And Karen said her dog Oliver is doing well. So we're glad to hear that.
What a great name for a dog, huh?
I think that's a very regal name.
Really?
Oliver.
Come
here.
Great looking dog, by the way.
Your brisket dog food.
Right.
Oliver.
Right.
Sit.
So is Angelo 69 also? I don't, because maybe we're going to have a double birthday party.
You can't be asking all these personal questions.
No, Karen, you don't have to answer me, but please do. One is Angelo's birthday.
Don't answer me.
No. One is Angelo's birthday, and how old is he going to be? I just want to know.
Oh, good. The snow melted.
Oh, that's well,
That's
because Karen shovels and Angelo certainly doesn't. Sorry, Angelo, but you gotta help your woman here. You gotta shovel.
That's nice.
Even if you're 69.
Okay, so for the
number one candy loved by everybody across the world is
really
he's 55. Oh my God, he's just a young whippersnapper.
Yeah, he's just a babe.
Oh my God,
Little babe in the woods.
Little babe in the woods.
Little teeny tiny
When
baby.
is his birthday? You give me your birthday.
Baby boy.
Baby boy.
Little baby.
Oh my God, 55.
He's like
right.
He's like
young
your grandkid, Al.
Right.
So that works.
Oh no, he's not young. Karen, you're 42. What are you talking about? My God.
All right.
Number one.
All right.
Candy.
So let me just tell you, Al.
What?
What is your guess for the number one candy?
Chunky.
Nope.
Necco wafers.
All right. I'm going to give you one more guess.
Give me a hint. No, you know.
I love it. I love them.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yep. Bill got it.
Bill got it. So what does Bill win?
Reese's nothing.
He gets a package of melted Reese's peanut butter cups in the
Reese's peanut butter cups, the number one candy of 2022. And you know what? Thank you, candy gods, because I agree. I 1,000,000,000,000,000% agree. I would eat if I could eat.
They don't make those like they used to either.
Well, right. But if I still could eat Reese's every day and not gain weight, I would do it.
You know, it's not polite to say what a woman's age is, but Karen's going to be 57 on November 11th.
Your birthday's coming up too.
Oh my God. I got to write this down. Karen, November 11th. And we'll have to sing happy birthday if we're on the air that day.
Well, we are on the air that day. Hold on a second.
Don't say anything.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
But we're going to have an awesome interview that night. That's on the Friday night. I'm not going to announce it until next week.
Really? You're gonna
maybe Friday night we can announce.
Oh, you're gonna have an interview on November 11th?
We're gonna have a live interview.
Really?
On Friday, November 11th. Well,
maybe that person, whoever it is, he or she can wish Karen a happy birthday. That'd be great.
You never know.
Wait a minute. Roberta's birthday is November 11th too.
What?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, is that her birthday?
I don't know. I think so.
Or did she like Reese's peanut butter cups? I'm not following along here, Roberta.
Good night, Luzia.
Oh, Luzia, you going to bed? Okay. Good.
So Scott said, that's a good point.
What's that?
He said it's a fake survey.
Right.
I didn't write it.
It is a fake survey.
I got it off the internet.
No.
Peppermint patties. I agree with you, but you know what?
Three reliable sources.
Listen, I didn't go diving into candy research here. Okay, it's just a freaking list.
A freaking list.
But I will tell you, peppermint patties are very good too. I haven't had one of those in a long time, but I think those are considered old people candy.
What?
Wait. Saying.
Wait a minute. They're considered old people's candy?
I kind of think so.
You know, you're absolutely right because my grandmother always gave those out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Every Halloween.
I feel like it's not a trending chocolate. Like Reese's is just always going to be there. I don't know why.
Right.
You know, but I think Reese's is always going to be there. Sour Patch Kids, Hershey Kisses, like those are just things. Hot tamales, those have been around forever too.
Writing these update here. November 28th is Roberta's birthday. And she loves peanut butter cups, so everybody sent her peanut butter cups on November 28th. So I got all these birthdays.
Sorry, Scott.
Look, we're not doing a birthday card. We're not going to say happy birthday, everybody. This is ridiculous. Every day is somebody's birthday.
I know.
I
know it's good though, but it keeps my mind fresh.
Candy's daughter's going to be 51 on November 3rd.
Oh my gosh! Happy birthday!
Oh my God, we're not going to be there.
Junior mints. Didn't even think of those. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, junior mints are big. But they
were big too, but that's kind of similar to peppermint patties.
But the junior mints, though, I used to open the end of the box and just eat the whole box.
Did you?
Oh my God, it was crazy. I wouldn't do that now because I'm probably,
I like grapes.
What?
I like grapes and cheddar cheese.
Yeah, Candy, you're not old. You're in your prime, girl. She is.
You're not old.
She is.
And as a matter of fact,
what are you doing with your fingers?
I would like some cheese, to be quite honest.
Not right now.
Well, when I'm done,
right?
I'm gonna have some cheese.
I can't go.
You know what? No, I'm not.
No, you're not. No, you can't.
That's very bad of me. I'm not
cheese this time. What are you? You gained 5 pounds. Oh my God, Candy's son's birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday!
But and Bill is saying, "Al, go cut some cheese. I'll cut some cheese right now. Behave yourself." What?
Good night to Karen.
Everybody's going to bed.
And we're going to go to bed too. So, guys.
Oh, boy, this is going to be fun. I'm going to cut the cheese in bed. This is going to be great.
I just said fanabla. That's like a swear Italian one.
Is that Italian?
Yeah.
But before you go, we invite everybody to visit our website, which is www.kiki.fm. To keep us alive and kicking, go to the bottom of the page, scroll down. There's all kinds of good stuff on there. And we appreciate your support, the Rock Shop, and how you can keep us alive and kicking for the year 2023. And thank you to everybody here who did what they did tonight.
Thank you so
much for your support. It means the world to us.
It really does. We want to keep this on the air. So thank you. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. Glad you had a good time tonight. Always a good time with you guys.
I want to go to Texas and buy a house. I want to go to Texas.
If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this video with your fish. Because your fish may need something to watch while you're not
I don't mean to interrupt you again, but it took Kathy Waddle that long to change her litter box?
That's a long time.
Oh, my God.
It's really, Kathy, that's much too long.
That must really
stink. Way too long. Way too long.
Oh, way too long.
So, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything all of you do. We love each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. Really, honestly, can't say thank you enough.
Thank you, Mark.
Remember
Mark,
to
I love you.
Mark,
I love you. You're crazy. You dress up nuts. So, but that's
Maureen, thank you.
Right.
Thank you to everybody. And guys, remember to be kind to everyone. Stay strong. And always remember, most importantly.
What's that?
Play the music loud. Turn it up, man. Turn it up. And always remember to keep rocking. And hopefully we'll see you guys on Friday. Bye. Have a great night. Love you. And thank you. Good night.
Kiki.fm